So this is my new rotary mower. It's a King Kutter Professional with the Flex Hitch. This is brand new, by the way. You can see some rust spots on it. It looked like it had been sitting in their yard for some time. Maybe I'm just oversensitive, but when you buy a new product for 1,100 bucks, I kind of like it to be shiny and new, no faded paint, no rust. If you buy a new truck and it's sitting on the lot for for a long time, it's still new, but if it's rusty, you'd think they'd kind of knock off some of the price or make a deal with you or something. But you know, I didn't complain, and maybe I really shouldn't, but regardless, it's a new machine. It's got some rust spots on it. It's faded a little bit. It's not really the true King Kutter yellow, I guess. It seems a little faded, but regardless, this is my problem right here. So I brought it inside the garage. I wanted to put it together, hook it up to the tractor, make sure the drive shaft is the right length and so forth. But upon trying to put it together, I noticed that I think what I found is a manufacturing error. This arm, or this brace right here, this is where it pivots. There's only one hole. And there's a, I'll try to turn this way. This is where it connects. Right through here. Those braces go on the inside, and then you slide the bolt through, and then the mower essentially pivots at this point. And so this shield will protect that. But I can't put it together because there's no hole on that brace. I couldn't figure out for the life of me why there would be no hole. I tried to figure it out, but I just can't seem to make any sense of it. And maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's supposed to be that way. I'm no engineer, so there could be a reason for that. But in my mind, I just don't think so. So I contacted King Kutter, and it was a little difficult. It wasn't really easy. I only went to their website, and they have a place where you can leave your name and your number and all that kind of stuff. It's an online fillable form. The website that I found, kingkutter.com, seemed a little outdated. It looked like it was made in 2010. And when you go to their news section, it says, "We will be at the 2010 National Farm Machinery Show." And that was 10 years ago. So that worries me a little bit in terms of trying to contact them. There is a number that was listed. I called the number. It rang a few times, and then it gave me that dial tone, that annoying dial tone. So there was no way to leave a message. Granted, it was after hours. And so this week I'll contact them again. But now, the reason I make this video is not to really complain. It's more so that if there is a manufacturing defect in this product, there likely is more out there, and maybe some of you have already ran into this problem, or if you buy a King Kutter with a Flex Hitch, maybe you will run into the problem. And I want to document my experience on trying to resolve it with King Kutter. So I love King Kutter's products. I have their box blade on the back of my 1025, and I love that box blade. It's well built. I have no complaints about it. I've used it a number of times now, and it's awesome. I like King Kutter's Flex Hitch design. It's kind of the new, more latest technology, I suppose, so that it contours with the ground. But if you can't put it together, I don't really care about the new technology so much. So anyway, I'll keep you guys informed. I'll let you guys know what I find out and what the resolve is.
King Kutter talks for.
Hi, good morning. Say, my name is Dash Thunder. I was calling to see if I could request a replacement part for my rotary cutter.
Let me transfer you to parts. 1 moment.
Okay,
Here.
thank you.
You're welcome. Parts.
Hi, good morning. Say, my name is Dash Thunder. I am wondering if I could request a replacement part for a new King Kutter rotary cutter that I bought. It's for the Flex Hitch model.
Yeah.
I bought it new, and I think there's actually a manufacturing defect in it. I have the part number and all that, and I think it's missing a hole.
Our guy with the warranties, he stepped out right now. I can leave your name and get him to call you back. He's
Okay.
stepped over to the main office.
Okay, that'd be great.
All right, I can holler back at you.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right, yep, bye-bye. 48 for the 4-foot rotary cutter. But I think I may have found a manufacturing error. One of the brackets only is missing a hole, basically, and I can't put it together.
Okay. What's the piece that you're talking about?
I looked it up on your parts catalog on the website. Let me get to it here real quick. Give me a second. The pivot bar weldment. Part number is 401031. That bracket, or that kind of a pivot bar, only has one. So one side of it has 2 holes drilled in it, top and bottom, and then the other side only has 1 hole drilled in it. So I can't connect the kind of the hitch part to the flex arm up top.
Right, it's missing one of the large diameter holes?
Yeah, it's totally missing one of the large diameter holes.
Okay. Can you, have you got something to write with, or do you want me to email you?
Sure, I got something to write with you.
Okay, my email address is kkservice.
Okay.
That's at King Kutter.com. If you can, shoot me some pictures over of that brace arm or pivot bar.
Sure.
A picture of the whole cutter.
Sure.
I need the serial number off of that. There should be a silver decal
Yep.
on the deck just beside the gearbox. Where did you buy that one at?
I bought this one at, it's called Fleet Farm in Eau Claire, Wisconsin. I just picked it up last week. I suspect it might be maybe about, I don't know, a year old, maybe a little longer. It looks like it's been sitting in their yard for a little bit. I mean, it's got a few tiny little rust spots on it and stuff, but it's never been assembled or anything like that. But yeah, Fleet Farm in Eau Claire, Wisconsin. I just picked it up this last, well, I don't know what day it was, this last week sometime.
Okay. If you can, send me a copy of your receipt or pickup slip or something like that.
Okay.
Where it came from. The 4-footer is the only flex cutter that doesn't have those already put together.
Oh.
So we can't pre-assemble that. The other ones, everything's assembled. You just have to unfold it.
Oh.
With the 4-footers, they're supposed to just look those parts over, and then once it arrives at the customer, you actually have to put them together. So
okay.
It still shouldn't get out like that, but I can see how it would have happened with a 48-inch model.
Okay.
But yeah, just give me some pictures, and if you would put your contact information in that email. Make sure I don't lose the sticky note that I've got right now.
Okay.
And then we'll try to get you up and going. But we'll try to take care of it.
Okay. Wonderful. Hey, I'll shoot that email over to you here real soon.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you. Appreciate it. Have a good day.
Right.
Yep. Bye-bye. So I sent all the requested information to King Kutter, everything but my receipt. I had misplaced it, lost it, and they didn't seem to mind. I think they could tell that it was a new mower and that I was in distress and needed a new part. So they sent this email saying that they'll send out a replacement and that I can do whatever I feel like with the defective part. I was very happy with this response. So it's been 5 days. I filed my, I don't know, complaint, if you will. I'm not, maybe it's a complaint, but I filed that on Monday. I called King Kutter, as you saw in the video, and today is Friday of the same week, and I got my part, and now I'm going to open it up to verify that it's the right one. Well, there you have it, guys. King Kutter definitely stands by their products. They took care of me very well with this predicament. I told them about my issue on Monday, and by that Friday, within 5 days, I had my replacement part delivered right to my front door, my house, with really no hassle at all. I provided the information that they requested, and there were no arguments. They sent me the correct part. So overall, I'm fairly happy with them correcting this error. Granted, there shouldn't have been an error in the first place, but we understand that errors do happen. They happen all the time, and this one is relatively minor, and they were able to solve it very quickly and maintain a happy customer. So kudos to you, King Kutter, for standing by your products and for making this experience as painless as possible. I've had many worse experiences with trying to get the correct parts for something that doesn't work. So thank you for standing by your products, and I look forward to using the rotary cutter. Hey, I hope you tractor fans appreciate this video. Please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.